Driving is so two-dimensional. We're all constrained to little tiny roads in the Earth's surface that clog up every morning and every evening. And it's been like this for generations.
Hi, my name is Mark, and like millions of Americans, I drive to work.
I live in Murrieta, California, and commute to Irvine every day. Unfortunately, there is a rather large mountain range between my home and my work, so I face a 3-hour round-trip commute. What's more depressing is that I add to the misery of thousands of commuters by driving during rush hour. Commuting this way is also expensive because I burn a lot of gas, which isn't very friendly to the environment, and I usually pay a hefty toll road fee. California is notorious for having minimal public transportation, so I really have no choice in how I get to work. Until now. It has been the dream of humans since the beginning. Over 100 years ago, we achieved the ability to fly, and that dream took us to the moon and back. Almost everyone I know wishes they could just fly to work.
But there are many obstacles to fulfilling this wish. Number one is cost. It takes a lot of money to fly.
Between a pilot's license and an aircraft, this dream of flight can cost thousands of dollars a year.
I know senior airline pilots who won't fly simply because of the cost. There must be a better way.
Well, there is. I've designed an ultralight vertical takeoff and landing aircraft that is equal to the cost of your average car. It is based upon a proven design known as the Hiller Flying Platform that flew in the 1950s. With today's technology, I've improved on the design by making it lighter, faster, safer, and low cost. The really great thing about this aircraft is that it is easy to fly. If you can learn to ride a bike, you can learn to fly this aircraft. All you have to do is just lean in the direction you want to go, just like a Segway. Of course, safety is paramount, and my design has 4 separate engines, so if one fails, you can fly home. If all the engines fail, the aircraft is equipped with a ballistic parachute so that gravity won't kill you.
Every bit of this aircraft is off the shelf, so cost to build is low.
You don't need to spend the time and money for a pilot's license because it is an ultralight aircraft. You don't need to use an airport because it takes off and lands vertically just like a helicopter. It is extremely easy to fly, so you don't need to spend thousands on flight training. Pretty cool, huh? So now imagine instead of taking an hour and a half to drive 65 miles to work, I take a half an hour to fly 35 miles to work. I would no longer add to the congestion of the daily commute, and at the same time I would provide a way for you to do the same. Millions around the world endure long commutes to work. With this aircraft, people could fly to work in less than half the time it takes to drive. I need your help to prove to the world this is a viable means of transportation. This aircraft addresses head-on the main obstacles people have to flying. It is low cost, easy to fly, and safe. This aircraft is a game changer. It is the first step towards a revolution in personal transportation. Instead of driving in the second dimension, wanderers and commuters alike can fly in the third. Please help me spread the word so I can realize this dream. Who knows? Maybe my dream is your dream too.